Ever feel like your mind is a raging storm, constantly tossing you between regrets of the past and anxieties about the future? If so, you're not alone. This was exactly how a young man named Marco felt. At 24, Marco was perpetually restless. His mind was a battlefield of what-ifs and should-haves, leaving him drained and unable to find a single moment of peace. He felt lost adrift in a sea of his own thoughts, desperate for a change. Marco heard whispers of a wise old man living in a secluded village deep in the mountains. This man, once a renowned psychologist, had retired from the bustling world to live a simple life. Yet people from all over still sought his guidance. He was known for having a unique ability to help others find the tranquility they desperately craved. With a flicker of hope, Marco decided to embark on the long journey to find him. After days of travel, Marco finally arrived at the peaceful village and found the old man sitting serenely under a large, ancient tree. He approached him respectfully and poured out his heart, describing the constant turmoil in his mind. The old man listened patiently, his eyes filled with a deep, knowing calm. When Marco finished, the old man simply smiled. He didn't offer complex theories or long-winded advice. Instead, he handed Marco a cup filled to the very brim with water. "I have a task for you," the old man said gently. "Take this cup of water, walk to the far edge of the village and back, but you must not spill a single drop." It seemed like a strange request, but Marco was determined to prove himself. He took the cup, his hands steady, and began his walk. The path was uneven, and the village was full of distractions. Children playing, merchants calling out, dogs barking. But Marco's entire world shrank to the small circle of the cup in his hands. His focus was absolute. He watched the slight tremble of the water's surface, adjusting his pace with every step. He navigated around stones, sidestepped a stray cat, and ignored the friendly greetings of the villagers. His mind, usually a chaotic whirlwind, was silent. There was no room for anxiety about the future or regret about the past. There was only the cup, the water, and the present moment. He was completely absorbed in the task. When he finally returned to the old man under the tree, not a single drop of water had been spilled. He felt a sense of accomplishment, but also a strange sense of calm he hadn't experienced in years. The old man smiled and asked, "Tell me, what did you see on your journey? Did you notice the beautiful flowers by the well? Did you hear the song of the birds in the trees?" Marco paused, thinking back. He had to admit, "I didn't see or hear anything. I was only focused on the cup." The old man's smile widened. "Exactly," he said. "When you were carrying the water, your mind was completely in the present. You were so focused on the now that there was no space left for worry or distraction. That, my dear Marco, is the secret to inner peace. It's not something you find out there. It's something you create within." He explained that our minds are like that cup. When we fill them with the present moment, there is no room for fear, confusion, or unnecessary thoughts to spill in and cause chaos. A wave of understanding washed over Marco. All this time, he had been searching for peace as if it were a distant treasure, something to be acquired. But the old man showed him that peace was already inside him, waiting to be uncovered. It wasn't about emptying the mind, but about filling it with the here and now. The journey with the cup of water wasn't just a task. It was a profound lesson in mindfulness. Marco thanked the wise old man, his heart overflowing with gratitude. He left the village not as the restless, anxious young man who had arrived, but as someone who had rediscovered his own inner sanctuary. He returned home with a serene soul, carrying the simple yet powerful truth that peace is found in the richness of the present moment. So the next time your mind feels like a storm, remember Marco's cup of water. Take a deep breath, focus on the task right in front of you, and anchor yourself in the now. You might just find the peace you've been looking for. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, give it a like and subscribe for more content to help you find calm in your daily life. See you next time.